tried to do whatever I could possibly do to keep active and keep moving because I wasn't going to let this thing beat me. I was determined I was going to be back to who I was before this accident happened. May 23rd, 2009, I was with friends on our small local lake and we were getting ready to load up. And I fell off of a tube and climbed up the back of the boat. The gentleman who was driving the boat didn't realize I was there and put it into gear, and it pulled my leg into the propeller, and it kind of chopped up my leg from my heel up to above my knee. I know that I'm very fortunate to be alive because where that propeller hit was very close to one of my femoral arteries, and I could have bled to death. So the leg doesn't really mean that much when you realize that you're lucky to be alive. My biggest challenge was probably my head, my mind. At the time I was very mad, I was very angry. Then I was depressed and I was down, and those feelings cycled a lot. And then I would be determined. So it was just kind of a cycle of where I would be in my recovery period. And you know, there was never one time that I didn't think I could beat it, but there was times I was kind of scared that I didn't know if I would be back to the active person I had been. My life was wrapped around physical activity, and I thought that was going to be taken away from me. It was Thanksgiving when I had gotten the go-ahead to do what I wanted to do. I mean, he didn't even tell me to ease into it. He just said, do whatever you want. I put my bike on a trainer in my house right away, and I was on my bike immediately in the house on my trainer. But then the first nice day after my accident in May that I was cycling down the road. So I have a flap and I have bone and I have metal plates and screws, and it looks great now, but at the time it was pretty ugly. I work every day and I'm a clinical liaison, so I actually am on my feet all day, walking in and out of hospitals, and I have to say I'm very proud of where I've come. I'm cycling and biking and running, and I'm very, very happy with where I'm at. It was me who did it, but I also had a big support group. My kids were huge in that, and my friends. It was a long journey. I wouldn't trade it now for the world because I know that it has changed my life in a positive way. Most of the time we try to celebrate our healthy bodies and get out and move.